It's an apartment complex that was all but abandoned a while back. The people who live there complained about everything from electrical and plumbing problems to violence.
But one tenant at the Buena Vista Springs in North Las Vegas is fighting back. Denise Rosh has the story of a dream to turn around an entire neighborhood.
We know we're outsiders. We come in wanting to make a difference, but they're homegrown.
Look beyond the weeds and decay around the Buena Vista Springs apartment complex, and you're bound to find hope.
Just get involved in your community.
A single apartment where volunteers from Club Christ set up shop 5 years ago, a faith-based nonprofit reaching out to at-risk kids, from homework help for the youngest members to leadership classes for teens.
When we bought them lunch, what was the whole point of that?
According to 15-year-old Alan McFarland, it's a place to prove himself as a positive leader.
You might as well take the time with your life to at least make a difference instead of being out there doing nothing.
Kids in this neighborhood, a lot of times, they harden up because they have to get the cred with their friends.
Evan Hartsell is Club Christ co-founder.
A lot of times when you get them in a situation where they're serving and they're able to give, it's a complete 180.
But while the kids live in what is clearly a depressed, economically challenged environment, they're learning someone else always has it worse. In fact, for their summer vacation, this group went to one of the worst areas in the country.
Skid Row, Los Angeles, California.
It was hard for them. It was sad.
Rancho High School senior Crystal Brown may be the most gentle, soft-spoken teenager you'll ever meet. A young woman who knows feeding the homeless and visiting the elderly was only part of the reason she went.
And it won't make them feel like they're wrong. To make them feel they have friends.
I was like, wow, because I seen stuff like that, but it wasn't as bad as it was out there in California. So it just an impact, and it's just people laying in the street and stuff and just not caring about themselves.
Now the teens plan to take what they learned on Skid Row and help others closer to home, all because of Club Christ.
We know change doesn't happen overnight. It's a process.
The tenant that refused to give up on Buena Vista Springs. Denise Rosh, News 3.
Club Christ International is interdenominational, and Bible studies are optional for kids. All classes and services are free.